Alright, I'm on hole number 7 of the Fuji Open. We're in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Let's go to hole number 7. Alright, this par 3 right here has just been redesigned. Not just redesigned, but was redesigned. And before, in the past, everything fed towards the hole. So your opportunity to get close to the hole or get a hole-in-one was really good. And like a lot of these greens, they took the green and then they put a mound on it and they put the flagpole in the middle of the mound and said, there you go, boys. And so that's it. What I would really like them to do is what Real Golf does. Real Golf takes this green right here and they go, hey, we've been playing here for the last week, and then they move the cup to over here. Okay, they have already got all this designed. Now I'm sure that there's an algorithm for what comes up to that hole, so I'm sure that it's really easy to go, oh yeah, we'll just put it right there, but I'm sure there's a lot of math involved. But one of the things that's great about Real Golf is that you can go out there and play, especially if you play right after a tournament and they still have the course set up like they had in the tournament. They'll put that on, especially on a weekend round, they'll put that like right here on so it's on the side hill. I mean, they can put it in some difficult spots, but that way they could move it around and it's not consistent. Instead of taking the hole and going, hey, we want to make this hole a little bit harder, so we're going to take a flat surface and we're going to put a mound on, put the flag, and we'll call that the cup. And that's what they've done here in a lot of these holes. But it's still a makeable shot. So I'm going to take a backbone and a marlin. Backbone and a marlin. And if you can try and keep, when you're playing these tournaments, if you try and keep what you bring to these par 3s, if you can stay within that marlin, quasar, navigator. Navigator's a great ball to bring on a lot of these holes because it cuts the wind down just a little bit. If you can stay within that range, then that gives you, your better balls you can use on the other holes, and you're not having to use a great ball on every hole. And where's our red lines at here? There's minimum. There's maximum club. So we're pretty close to max. And I'm going to be about 3 rings off, and I'm going to go kind of straight at it. Just a little bit of top spin. See where we're heading here. Looks like it's going to fall off to the left. I'm going to do just a full wind adjustment to start off with. That's 3-6, so we're a little shy of 3. I'll wait until the next round. You see what the setup is there, so we'll wait. I need to make up for the person who forfeited on me last time and gave me the eagle. I'll get my par. I'm using a 5. Okay, so we know that our red line with a 0 power ball is right here. So that means the red line with a 1 power ball is going to be up here. So he's closer towards mid. So we definitely want to do a wind adjustment that was more in the mid range instead of the max. This ball right here came out. This is the Cinco de Mayo. I think that's when this ball came out. It was last summer. Close. Very close. Very nice shot. Okay, so once again, there's max club. There's minimum, so there'd be mid. So we're definitely eking towards the max. Because we waited, we got a little bit of headwind now. It's 1.2 per ring. There's 8. So let's take about 3 and 3.5, 3 1/3 rings. Hitting it perfect. In that neighborhood. This is one of those par 3s that you're going to be close right off the bat. And then you're just going to have to work it as the week goes on for your clubs. You're going to have to find out where the landing spot is for yours. and just kind of work that deal. I like to be a couple rings off of any transitional surface. It gives you a little bit better spot that you can identify for setup. And on some of these holes, if you're finding that there is a wind adjustment that you didn't make, or you miscalculated, that little bit of extra room that you have there will help you. We can work this hole. This hole used to be one of the ones that when we got it in tournaments, we were like, yeah, there's a serious hole-in-one shot right there. But since they've redesigned it, it's not quite as easy. All right, that was hole number 7. Thanks for watching.